Talk about the heart condition, man, that ended your playing career, and how did you mentally process that shift and find that path forward, man?
I didn't even think I would even get a chance to play college basketball just because my stats weren't really the greatest. I was always just a kid who worked super hard. So getting there and just knowing that, you know, you lose all that weight over those 3-4 years to prepare for that moment, and you've always been that guy to be in the gym 2 to 3 times a day. 3 weeks into the preseason workouts to start to really have like some heavy chest pains, but I'm thinking like nothing of it. So going into that first week of October, I really started to have those bad chest pains again. So I went to the doctor, started to get EKGs and everything, and stuff came back smooth, where it was just saying, you know, most athletes have slower heartbeats, irregular heartbeats, but we could never get down to the point of like why it was hard for me to really breathe up there and where the heavy chest pains was coming from. So I really went ahead and took the time to go ahead and just redshirt that whole year. So it really hit, I think, in March when, you know, you having that conversation with the coaches of, you know, the whole season that went by. That's just the business of college basketball.
I was about to ask you, like, as a kid though, what was that feeling, bro?
It was one of those things where it hit your core different, where it's like, bro, this thing go with. Like you really have to go find a 9-to-5, or what are you gonna do now that this playing career is over, because you can continue to wait on. It was one of those things where that reality set in, and I just sat to myself where I still continue to just work out, but like it's just those nostalgic visions of being in that gym, man, and just wishing that you had those moments at 12 a.m., wishing you had those moments of just having that jersey on.
Yeah.
You tell people those things and they think you just, man, now you being extra. No, those are the things that I've always been the guy who worked way harder than everybody, but never seen the reward. I ain't have really no choice but to just still like, just go to God for real.
What advice do you have for players out there that are really battling that mentally?
Taking care of your body to the best of your abilities from a mental standpoint. You have to really get into a point of whatever your safe haven is. Different people have things outside of whatever their gift is, taking the time to yourself.